Hi, I'm Jim Clark, President and CEO of Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Let me start by thanking all of you for the great work you've been doing on behalf of America's kids. There's no mission more noble than ours to put all of our kids on a path to a great future. Unfortunately, the future for too many of our kids may not be as bright as we want it to be. Today, we have an alarming high school graduation rate, a childhood obesity epidemic, the highest number of kids living in poverty in a half a century. We all know this situation is unacceptable. We live in a great country, but America cannot remain great if our children don't have the chance to succeed. That's why our vision for our kids has to be big, bold, ambitious, and targeted. We want to make sure that every child who comes through our doors is on track to graduate from high school with a plan for the future. That all club members demonstrate good character and citizenship, and that all kids live healthier lifestyles.
Thank you, Jim, for introducing the importance of the club experience. I'm Crystal Brown, your co-National Keystone Advisor with the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Welcome to the orientation to the Outcome-Driven Club Experience Learning Module. During the orientation to Boys and Girls Club's Learning Module, you were introduced to the formula for impact that will help us realize our great future's vision. We will focus on the formula for impact's outcome-driven club experience and how you, as a club professional, can use its 4 components to create a positive environment for your club members. As a former club professional, I have learned that the outcome-driven club experience is key to the formula for impact. It is the heart of what you do as a youth development professional, and as such, it lies in the center of the formula with its 4 components: 5 key elements for positive youth development, high-yield activities, targeted programs, and regular attendance. Much like the saying, "The whole is more than the sum of its parts," the club program is a mixture of all 4 components of the outcome-driven club experience. Plus, the program is well-rounded, balanced, age-appropriate, and integrated. The outcome-driven club experience honors and advances the best traditions of Boys and Girls Club programming. Let's start with the outcome-driven club experience's first component, the 5 key elements for positive youth development. Let's begin with my colleague, Wayne Moss, explaining this component to you.
I'm Wayne Moss, Boys and Girls Club Senior Director of Healthy Lifestyles. If you want to have the greatest impact possible, the 5 key elements for positive youth development are fundamental to your club's program. The 5 key elements are the result of research that showed the level of impact a club has depends on the frequency of members' club participation and the degree to which the clubs create a safe, positive environment, were fun, encourage supportive relationships with peers and adults, provided opportunities and set expectations, and finally, offered recognition. Let's take a closer look at each of these elements, starting with the safe, positive environment. It is important for you to help members feel safe and secure from the time they arrive to the time they leave the club. Club staff, facilities, program offerings, and age-appropriate settings create stability, consistency, and a sense of physical and emotional safety for members. The club provides structure and clearly defines acceptable behaviors. To create a sense of physical and emotional safety for club members, clubs must have a set of defined policies and procedures. As a youth development professional, you need to know your club's policies and procedures concerning safety and implementing them consistently. You'll learn more about this most important topic in the Child and Club Safety Learning module. While maintaining a safe, positive environment and increasing impact, We can't forget that it's fun that keeps kids coming back to the club day after day, year after year. Creating an element of surprise and excitement will increase your club's regular attendance. We know that members develop a strong sense of belonging through the connections they establish with club staff and their peers, making the club feel like home, fostering a family atmosphere, and creating a sense of ownership for members contributes to their ability to have fun. Fun can help establish supportive relationships so that every youth feels connected to one or more adults and have friendships with peers. Likewise, supportive relationships can be fun. When club staff demonstrates warmth, caring, appreciation, acceptance, and proper guidance in their interactions, club members thrive. One way to help establish supportive relationships with members is to make sure you enthusiastically welcome each member by name. If you don't know every member at your club, challenge yourself every day to learn the names and something about at least 5 new members. Once you've established supportive relationships with members, they will want to meet your high expectations for them to be academically successful, demonstrate good character and citizenship, and live healthy lifestyles. This is done by empowering them, encouraging them in their schoolwork, recognizing them when they are thoughtful or demonstrate good character, creating opportunities for them to give back to the club and community, and encouraging them to participate in program activities. Young people need abundant positive reinforcement and praise. When members are engaged in club programs and experience successes, offer them both formal and informal recognition. Informally provide members with encouragement and positive reinforcement as they make improvements. Formally showcase your members' achievements. This helps to affirm members' self-worth and sense of accomplishment. When the 5 key elements are implemented effectively, members are motivated to participate regularly. They develop a sense of belonging and connection to the club and make connections with one or more trusted adults. Their continual learning is celebrated and reinforced in every interaction, activity, and area of the club. Furthermore, you know your club program is effective when young people enjoy a fun, safe place of their own where they can develop the qualities and skills to achieve academic success, demonstrate good character and citizenship, and live a healthy lifestyle. Let's break while you discuss with your learning coach how to ensure all of your club members are experiencing the 5 key elements for positive youth development.
Let's explore how high-yield activities can enhance the club experience. High-yield activities are a critical component of an outcome-driven club experience that helps members achieve the 3 priority outcomes. Often described as fun with a purpose, high-yield activities provide youth with fun experiences that are hands-on, interactive, and intentionally develop critical thinking or other skills. High-yield activities appeal to members' interests, their desire to play, and can even include some friendly competition. They can be done with individuals, small groups, and large groups. When done well, they remove the division between learning and playing. Most importantly, high-yield activities should be fun. They should motivate members to explore, develop, create, and learn. High-yield activities are most fun when they are varied and have an element of surprise. As you build your confidence with using high-yield activities, you will begin to see the many ways in which you can use them to improve the club's overall programming and jazz up the daily routine. The possibilities are limitless. High-yield activities can be in the form of special events and field trips, or spontaneous on-the-spot fun. They can also be used to enhance targeted programs. Now we're going to take another break so your learning coach can lead you in a high-yield activity and demonstrate the Dada technique. Now we're back to talk about the next component of the outcome-driven club experience, targeted programs. You'll discover how they are different from high-yield activities. Targeted programs are important because they help youth avoid or overcome problems that are prevalent in our society and can compromise members' well-being, such as high rates of obesity, high school dropouts, and incivility. Targeted programs are intentionally designed and chosen to help club members achieve the Formula for Impact's 3 priority outcomes. In order to be effective, targeted programs are planned, are designed to achieve stated goals and objectives, are conducted for a specific audience over a specific period of time, use specific delivery methods, and measure and evaluate the extent to which participants achieve goals and objectives. While high-yield activities may have some of these attributes, effective targeted programs have all of them. Clubs should offer targeted programs for elementary, middle, and high school students. Boys and Girls Clubs of America offers an array of targeted programs for clubs to implement. In addition, you can create your own local targeted programs or use programs from other sources. Let's stop once more for your learning coach to further discuss the difference between high-yield activities and targeted programs and show you where you can learn. The last component of the outcome-driven club experience is regular attendance, which is defined by 3 indicators: annual visits, average daily attendance, and retention or renewal. Annual visits is the number of visits per registered member on an annual basis. Average daily attendance, or ADA, is the average number of registered members per day participating in on-site or off-site club programs and activities. Retention or renewal is the number of current registered members in a given year who renew their membership within a 12-month period after the expiration of their previous membership. So, why is regular attendance so important? Research commissioned by BGCA shows that young people who attend clubs more frequently and over a longer period of time are more likely to achieve positive outcomes than those who attend less often. The research found that youth were more likely to demonstrate greater positive outcomes when they attended the club at least 52 times per year. The positive effects were even greater when they attended 104 times per year. This study reinforces findings showing that achieving positive outcomes takes time. These results often do not become evident until after 12 months or longer. Thus, the meaning of the mantra, more members, more often. Making a concerted effort to increase the attendance of youth is one of the best strategies your club can employ to tangibly increase its impact. As part of the outcome-driven club experience, you should encourage youth to attend the club more often, register as full-fledged club members versus just dropping in on an occasion or taking part in a short-term club league, participate more actively in programs, especially targeted ones, and renew their membership from year to year. In summary, the successful implementation of the 4 components of the outcome-driven club experience will determine your ability to help youth who need us most achieve academic success, demonstrate good character and leadership, and live healthy lifestyles. This is what successful clubs do. Let's hear a few words from Jim Clark, and then you'll have a wrap-up with your learning coach.
Great futures really do start in clubs and with you and me. Together, we're putting kids on a path to succeed. We're giving them the power to dream and helping them achieve big things. And we're shaping the citizens and leaders who will make this nation great for generations to come. Thank you for joining together to create great futures for our kids and for our country.
Boys and Girls Clubs.
Great futures start here.